It's been a long day. You're not going to believe what happened. So, a few days ago, if you remember, I walked around two properties here in Decatur, one on West Decatur and one on East Clay Street. They came from a wholesale package that got sent to me. The package was originally 4 properties, packaged at $90,000. They say that it had an ARV of around $470,000. Actually, let me read you this. Okay. This portfolio represents a value-add opportunity across 4 properties with multiple exit strategies, including fix and flip and long-term rental hold. Bullshit. Priced well below market value. Bullshit. High margin deal that drives traffic upside for an investor. Again, bullshit. So we walked East Clay in Decatur. 3-bed, 1-bath, little over 1,000 square feet. They claim ARV at $110,000 with an estimated rehab of $50,000. Listen to these comps. 27 South Shores, not even in the same neighborhood, not even in the same pocket. Another 1730 South 34th Place. Again, it's a completely different area. You can't compare this house to those houses. This house had sections of the roof completely collapsed, water intrusion everywhere. The foundation was eroded. The basement was filled with debris. It was trash. Bags of trash. Not just debris, not a trash out, not something that had been stacked, not a hoarder situation. Garbage that had been there for years. And did I mention the roof had fallen in? Because it was marketed as a light rehab. Light rehab. Actually, in some of the groups that I seen it marketed in, it said that it was livable. Livable. Then we walked the property, West Decatur. 3-bed, 1-bath, 1,200 square feet. Claimed ARV on that one is, where is that at? ARV on that one is $110,000. Estimated rehab again, $50,000. Nice numbers to throw around. Again, ARV is completely nonsense for where this property sits. Now these comps, West Marietta, West Melrose, North Christine. Yeah, those neighborhoods support those numbers. But applying those numbers to this property, this location, it's complete disconnect from reality. So we opted out of the other 2 properties entirely because they're too far away. They don't fit my buy box. We stay around a perimeter of about 30 to 45 minutes around Decatur, because if I can't physically walk it, if we can't physically get eyes on it and actually get into it and it totally inspect everything, we're not interested. Here's where it gets crazy. After I post the video of that walk on West Decatur, another wholesaler contacts me, trying to market me the same property. The same property. Not even realizing that they're trying to market this property to me that I am currently walking right now on the video. They're commenting on the video, telling me what a wonderful house this is. So that's when I figured out, okay, we've got a daisy chain. So while wholesalers are forwarding their PDFs around, I start my magic. I start my skip trace. I go through. And as I'm going through, I'm talking to you right now. Like I said, it's been a long day, but I want to get this out there. I start my skip trace. I go through the tax records. I go through the LLCs. I go through the previous owners. I see how the deeds were transferred. I see where there's an actual transactional sale of the deed, or if the deed was actually just transferred. Finally, eventually, I reach the direct ownership. See, this is where boots on the ground, it matters. It matters to anyone that is looking for a property and going by pictures. If they can't get to the property, they're depending on the honesty of the post. These homes are also marketed in a CFD structure. That's something else I'll get into. So, boots on the ground matters, especially to investors. If you are looking in the highly oversaturated CFD area of Decatur, and you are relying on a picture or a description that is allowing you to make a decision to purchase, excuse me, these properties sight unseen, sight not inspected, and you think you're making an investment, you are purchasing a liability. Most of these homes already have code compliance issues that you bought. Sight unseen. Structural issues you bought. Sight unseen. See, eventually, everybody's going to buy it off of a picture if they're just looking to what they think turn a quick buck. They're going to go off spreadsheets. They're going to go off inflated ARVs. going to go off of fake rehab language. And that's how investors get hurt. So now we're going direct